Ladies and gentlemen, Backstage is going down in evening with Maxwell and Kim. In evening.
In evening.
I've been trying to put my sexy voice on every time I say in evening with Maxwell and Kim. What up, Maxwell?
It's not the morning. It's not the afternoon.
No.
It is the evening.
It is the evening.
Yes. And it may go into the wee hours of the night, but that depends on how much we have had to drink or not.
Is that what we're doing today? I just need to know what kind of evening we're in store for there, sir.
I am drinking water so I can sound right. I'm gonna do my best after these 27 years.
Okay.
To sound like you want me to sound, but I just hope everybody tonight in the A just has a great time.
Yes, sir.
And that we bring great positivity and collective energy of love, and that's what I'm about. That's what I'm hoping.
Amen. All the time. Couldn't be a more opportune time. You have this whole new re-release drip happening all over the place.
Yeah.
The remix EPs. You got the Shame record.
Yeah.
This is kind of like perfect.
It's interesting.
Right.
At God's time, man. Like honestly, no marketing, no planning, just literally God putting things together the way they're supposed to be when they're supposed to happen. What a journey. And you and I know it well because we started pretty much the same time.
Yes, sir.
And to have such an incredible amount of loyalty, this room represents it.
Right.
This sold out show for. Not to say that every other music isn't real music, but just for R&B music, to still have this kind of
they here.
An appeal.
They are here.
So it warms my heart, man, because sometimes I say to myself as the years go by, I'm like, well, did I make the right choices in loving Marvin Gaye and loving Prince and Sam Cooke? And I can clearly see tonight that choosing to sing those types of songs,
Yeah. Well, throughout the decade, I'm still banging Urban Hank Sweet myself. Never mind the remixes that are just re-releasing the original. There was an interesting conversation a couple months back about the King of R&B. But I think it put the focus back on R&B.
Yeah, for sure.
And how did you? What was your perception of that whole? How it put the focus back on R&B?
I mean, look, I don't really pay much attention. I feel like, honestly, really, we are all so blessed to be given the opportunity to even be able to make music.
Right.
I've been to places in the world where money ain't even really that important to people. If you can give them a pen so they can write something down, that's actually as important as $1. So, I let the rest quibble about all that. It's great publicity. You know how things go with this stuff.
Right.
I just look at it and go, it is what it is.
Right.
For me, Prince is truly,
there it is.
We're all princes of R&B.
Right.
In my opinion, there are really no kings.
Okay.
We are all doing something that someone did before. Right. We're just doing it a little different.
A little different.
That's all we're doing.
So for the people who have never, ever seen Maxwell on the stage.
Yeah, which is a lot of people.
Really?
This is my self-effacing, humble.
Oh, humble. Okay. What should they expect once you grace the stage here in ATL tonight?
Wow. I want to answer without throwing shade, but I just want to say that what they should expect is what I feel like I've received over the years, which is an unflinching, unyielding loyalty and allowance to be able to be as creative as I want to be, to not be put into a category. And to be as broad as I could possibly be creatively. Okay. That's what I hope that they can feel in me when I walk out there.
Well, since I know him, I want to see Turn Up Maxwell tonight.
Oh, we're turning up.
Okay.
We're turning up.
Turn Up Maxwell is here.
We're celebrating Motown a little bit.
Okay.
So definitely don't be in the bathroom at that point of the show.
It's going to be a thing.
But we have to celebrate Motown because Motown is the reason why all of this exists.
For sure.
Diana Ross, the Supremes, Marvin Gaye, Gladys Knight. They're the reasons why we are all here right now. We have businesses, careers, legacies. And so, and also, this was the last place that Prince performed.
And I was so sad I missed
There's
that
something really incredible about knowing that, to me, the greatest musician that ever lived, the greatest musical force, this was his last stop.
And here in Atlanta.
Here in Atlanta.
Right.
And so this has a even stronger, this has major weight for me.
Okay.
In ways I can't
important.
describe. It's very important.
Okay.
Because it's about the legacy, you know. And I'm just happy to be here. I don't want to get too deep, but you know.
My brother's here, Maxwell. He gonna do what he do on stage, and if you wasn't here, shame on you.
Oh.
See the plug? See the plug? See the plug? Big Tigg backstage with V-103. Shame on you.